Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NBA on Saturday, February 26, 2022. We're going to have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for the Saturday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers, guys. Your guys' support at the channel, as always, it's been absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of you. I really do. If you're new to the channel, also be sure to check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community. We'll have a link in the comment section and in the description where you can check that out. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below for today's action in the comment section. We'd love to hear what you guys are playing. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. We'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, you see this beautiful list of all our Straight Fire MVPs here running down the side of me. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description where you can check that out. Really, it's just a great way to support the stream, guys, and what we do here at the channel. I appreciate all the support that you guys do give here at the channel. Now, getting right into the results from the previous episode. So we're going to actually have our comment cappers. We're going to do a shout out for them on Twitter. So I'll do a post on Twitter for our comment cappers. So I'm actually recording this a little bit early, and we don't have all the results in as far as this part of the video. As far as the stream results, though, we went 3-1. So, we had 3 plays from the video. We had an added play in the comment section that we posted on our Twitter, in the comment section, and in our Discord, which cashed. So hopefully you guys saw that. That was actually my favorite, ended up being my favorite play of the day, the one that we added. So we were able to cash the Christian Wood over 10.5 rebounds. We were able to cash the Miami Heat 5.5 spread. We missed on the Pascal Siakam over 36.5 PRAs. He laid an absolute dud. And so did the Raptors as a whole. They got completely obliterated there in Charlotte. Absolutely terrible performance. And then we cashed, like I said, our added play, Tyrese Haliburton, over 8.5 assists. We were able to cash that one easily, cashed in the third quarter. So that was our added play. Like I said, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter because I do put out an added play. Sometimes I'll likely do that again today if I can. We're going to start with 3 plays, look to add a play later on the day. So make sure you follow us on Twitter. It's probably the best place to see it. Also check back, if you guys want to check back on the video, we'll have it pinned right at the very top. So you guys can see that, and also in our Discord. So hopefully in one of those areas you'll see it. All right, so we're going to get after it today, though, guys. We're going to get this 3-0. Let's keep it rolling. We've been on an absolute heater here at the channel, guys. We are 55-23-1 in our last 79 NBA picks, so things have been going really good in that department, guys. Let's keep it going today. Let's get this 3-0, so let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with Ayo Dosunmu over 20.5 PRAs here for the Chicago Bulls at -102 odds. So believe it or not, guys, Dosunmu was 8 out of his last 11 to this line, to this PRA line. He's 4 out of his last 5 at home. So really, it's been kind of flying under the radar here. You know all the big names in Chicago here: Vucevic, DeRozan, Levine. But you got Dosunmu here playing really well from the point guard position. And honestly, this is a pretty solid matchup here today with the Grizzlies as well. Grizzlies versus point guards have kind of struggled, particularly in the last 4 games. D'Angelo Russell put up 48 PRAs, Fernie Simons 40, LaMelo Ball 31, and CJ McCollum 43. That's the last 4 games versus point guards. I know I'm going to say McCollum's more of a shooting guard, but McCollum's actually playing more point guard right now in New Orleans. So right now, obviously, the Grizzlies have their struggles right now, even on the perimeter just in general. Obviously, Ja Morant, not a great defender, likely to be guarding Dosunmu here. And I think Dosunmu here could really take advantage of this matchup. Now, if you're looking for just one play on Dosunmu, I'd probably recommend his point line. He's cashed just over 10.5 points in 5 straight games. So obviously, that'd be a solid look there on Dosunmu as well. We've talked about Morant's defensive struggles. That's really what we want to take advantage of here today. And Dosunmu's already had great success here versus the Grizzlies. He already played them once, put up 31 PRAs in that game in Memphis. So we love to see that. 20.5 PRAs is nothing, guys. We're not asking for hardly anything. We're asking for basically an average game. 12 points, 6 assists, 5 boards, something light, nothing crazy, really. I think he could easily get there and go well above this line. There's a lot of room to operate here, guys. And we're getting minus 102 odds, which I like that as well. We're not paying any type of juice for this play either. So definitely like the possibilities here for IO. And the Grizzlies are going to have enough to worry about with obviously DeRozan, Vucevic, and Levine. So love it there, guys. For our number one pick, IO DeSomo over 20.5 PRAs here for the Chicago Bulls at minus 102 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going back to old reliable. We are going with Trae Young over 9.5 assists here for the Atlanta Hawks at minus 110 odds. So Trae Young is 7 out of his last 9 to this line with a hook, so it's very solid, obviously. He's 5 out of his last 7 to this line with a hook without John Collins on the floor as well, which we won't have John Collins available for this game. Matchup here with the Raptors, Trae Young has had a ton of success here versus the Toronto Raptors. He's 5 out of his last 6 to this line versus the Raptors, including 3 out of his last 3 in Atlanta to this line. So very solid there. 4 out of those 5 cashes that he had versus the Raptors, he had 13 or more assists. So obviously we love to see that. We love to see it, guys. I don't want to just clear this line with 10 assists. I want to have the opportunity to get 12, 13, 14 assists. I think he'll have a great opportunity to do that. Now, obviously, the Raptors defense is going to be a little tired here as well. Raptors on a back-to-back. The only hope here is, you're just hoping the Raptors could be competitive. I mean, the spread is set to 2. So this game really should be close. I mean, the Raptors have a lot of talent overall offensively, so the Raptors should be able to score here versus an Atlanta defense that isn't great. Like I said, the blowout potential would be the only thing I'd be really worried about there. Raptors lately allowing the most assists in the NBA in the last 15 games. So that's obviously terrific. That's what we love to see. They've really been struggling as far as having breakdowns on their defense, which is surprising in a lot of ways because you think the Raptors would be a little bit better defensively, but they've really struggled here over the last 15 games. Like I said, allowing the most assists in the NBA. So obviously very significant. We love that. We love the history for Young. We love the recent trend for Young. We love the matchup overall. We love the fact that the Raptors defense could be tired. So a lot of boxes checked here for Trae Young. We love it there for our number 2 pick. Trae Young over 9.5 assists here for the Atlanta Hawks at minus 110 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are rolling with Robert Williams over 10.5 rebounds here for the Boston Celtics at minus 116 odds. So Williams did cash his last game that he played versus the Pistons with 11 rebounds in 32 minutes, which, I would rather cash a lot easier than just with 11 rebounds. But overall, the matchup is really good, and Williams has been an absolute beast on the boards. Williams has cashed in 5 out of his last 6 games here on the season. And in his last 15 games, he's had rebound logs of 14, 13, 17, 16, 16, 14. Which I love that. I love a guy that gives us the opportunity potentially to get up into that 15 rebound range where we could just cash in like the third quarter. That's what I'd love to see here for Robert Williams. So obviously he'll have an opportunity to do that here for us. And he can really get after it on the glass when he wants to. So, and this is a good matchup. The Pistons allow the 7th most rebounds to centers. They allow the 6th most rebounds overall in the last 15 games. So it's very solid. The last 5 meetings have been within 10 points as far as between these two teams, so honestly I like seeing that. Like I said, the only thing really worrying me about this bet is the blowout potential, and the Pistons have actually won 3 of those 5 games, so I like the fact actually that the Pistons added Marvin Bagley. They got Jeremy Grant back healthy, and also Kelly Olynyk back healthy, which I think just improves their overall team just from a standpoint of that. So I think it would give the Pistons here an opportunity to keep this game closer. I still see them throwing up bricks, though. I don't want that getting lost in translation. They're still a young team, and they're still very capable of throwing up a lot of bricks. The guy that comes right to mind is Sadiq Bey. That guy can throw up a lot of bricks. So he's still in the starting lineup. He's still capable of throwing up a lot of bricks. And even Kate Cunningham, I've seen go like 1 out of 15. Like I said, the Pistons are young guys. They're a young team, but they still have some heart. They can still keep games close, on the defensive end, particularly at home. They play much better at home on the defensive end. So I'm really hoping that's what happens here. That both teams really play great defensively, and we just see a ton of rebounds. So love it there, guys. For our number 3 pick, Robert Williams over 10.5 rebounds here for the Boston Celtics at minus 116 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers, guys. We are getting so close. And I just want to say, as always, that I appreciate all of you. It has been so much fun doing this day in and day out and growing with you guys as a community. So I will respond to as many comments and any messages in the Discord that I can. Sometimes I may miss a message or two, so just bear that in mind. I do the best I can with that stuff, though. So I will be pretty active in the comment section hopefully today. As always, usually I try to be pretty active in the comment section and then also on the Discord. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I'll try to, if you guys want to chat, anything like that. Other than that, though, guys, that's going to do it for me. We've been on a great run here at the channel. Make sure you guys are playing your straights. That'd be the best thing I could tell you. We've had a ton of winning episodes here lately, but we've had a lot of episodes where we've had just one loss. So I definitely recommend playing your straights. I think it's very important. We may also have an added play in the comment section as well. Not sure yet. If we do, we'll post that on our Twitter page and also on our pinned comment section on our YouTube and also in the Discord as well. So that's what we did yesterday with Tyrese Halliburton, over 8.5 assists. Hopefully you guys caught that. That ended up actually being my favorite play of the day, and he cashed easily. I think when I was going through the stats, his adjusted assist line and potential assists really jumped at me. His potential assist over the last 10 games was like over 20, which was number 1 in the NBA. And his adjusted assist line was like over 12. So absolutely insane numbers on Tyrese, and he delivered for us. So, hoping we have another added play today. We'll see how the day goes, but that is my plan as of right now. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Check out our website, straightfirepicks.com. I added a bunch of merch items there, guys. A new t-shirt. You can check out the designs on there. New coffee mugs, stuff like that. Also, if you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, check out that program as well, guys. It really is a great way to support us here at the channel, and I appreciate all that support that we get. So, other than that, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great and happy Saturday. Be safe out there. Let's cash your bets. Let's get this 3-0 here today. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you back here next time. Peace out.